everyone. My name is Afrim Pristine, co-owner at the Cheese Boutique, Cheese Master, and host of the Food Network's cheese documentary, Cheese: A Love Story. Welcome to my home. I'm very excited today, all right? I'm very excited because we're talking about, I was gonna say possibly, but I'm gonna be bold and say my favorite cheese. We're talking about my favorite cheese today, which is blue cheese. All right, blue cheese. You can even Google it, Afrim Pristine blue cheese. It's gonna come up right at the top. Blue cheese is something I think about a lot and I crave it and I fiend for it. It's like it triggers something in my brain. And I'm sure there's some of you out there, maybe a small handful, okay? Put your hands up. I'm not gonna see it, put your hands up anyway. Is there anyone there who doesn't like blue cheese? Okay, remember, nobody's perfect, okay? Nobody's perfect. I'm sure there's a small handful, maybe one or two, all right? It's all right, it's okay. What I'm here to do today is to bring a couple of cool ideas, okay? I'm a cheese lover, maybe even a cheese expert, who knows? But I also love different ingredients, and my job is to pair different ingredients together. This is the thing with blue cheese. This is what I want everyone to understand about blue cheese. I can't come home after a long day at work and just eat blue cheese on its own. Even though I want to, it's a lot. But when you pair it properly, and we got some fun pairings, you got it all in front of you. When you pair blue cheese properly, it's like a symphony of flavors. It's like 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2, it equals 3, everybody. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do today. We have some really, really fun pairings. Whether you love blue cheese or you don't know quite about it, you know, maybe you had a bad experience. This is what I'm here to talk about, blue cheese. We have some amazing, amazing blue cheeses from Castello. Long history from Denmark. These recipes have now been imported, okay? Not just the cheeses, but the actual recipes have been imported to Canada and are made here in Canada, very traditionally, old school, like old world method. Like this is like a 140-year history, maybe even longer. Very, very old history in cheese making. And now we're using Canadian ingredients. So it's very European, old school mentality and traditional like cheese method making with like a new school attitude and that like Canadian like excitement and those Canadian ingredients, which is exciting, okay? We're gonna get right into it. I'm excited. The first one is something that just kind of dawned on me. It's actually my cookbook that I wrote a couple of years ago. And it was just kind of a no-brainer. And the way I think about cheese and when pairing with different foods, I think about it a lot. I'm very cerebral. And I just thought like this and this and this should work great. I tried it, it worked great. So we have good old-fashioned, good quality butter shortbread. Okay, butter shortbread. Who doesn't love that just on its own, all right? Then we got some nice caramel sauce, okay? Everyone has all the ingredients here. You're gonna make this, it's so easy. This little like one bite little canapé is a game changer. This is something you can serve to your guests like pre-dessert or like after dinner, but before like a chocolate cake or ice cream or something. Okay, shortbread. A healthy spoon, okay, of the shortbread, of the caramel, excuse me, okay? It's just good quality store-bought caramel, all right? And really simply, crumbled blue cheese. God bless. I mean, this pack is ready to go, crumbled, it's genius, just like that. Just honestly, it's that easy. And you wanna put it in this order too, so that blue cheese, as you can see, is just kind of sticking to the caramel sauce. So the idea here, guys, it's not rocket science. These are just flavor combinations that work. Everything shines. You want to talk about 1 + 1 = 3? Here it is, everybody. The perfect little bite. You get the butteriness and the texture from the shortbread. Then you get that kind of sweet and savory and like just kind of thick consistency and flavor profile of the caramel. And then the blue, and the blue adds that salt. Salt and caramel is like best friends. It's like Bert and Ernie, Tom Brady and Giselle, okay? Best of friends. This is a wicked little bite, everybody. Pre-dessert, just after dinner, like a big like steak dinner or a burger. I'm gonna show you how to do a burger later too. This is very, very cool. Really simple, guys, okay? I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make a nice little board here, all right? Yeah, this is just, I don't know, I love it. It's just like a really simple thing to do. I'm making a mess in my kitchen. It's okay, it's my kitchen. All right, nice, crumbled. I love this pre-crumbled blue. It's pretty genius, actually. And it keeps well in your fridge, all right? Here we go. I'm totally making a huge mess. It's okay. It's blue cheese. I'm gonna eat it. All right, little quick wipe down here. We're gonna continue. All right, next, we're gonna do kind of like what I call, I mean, you guys are having a picnic with all these ingredients. So I call this like a picnic within a picnic. This next little like 4, 5 different ingredients that we're gonna share together. Okay, prosciutto. Really, really nice, thinly sliced prosciutto. The idea with this next little recipe is honestly just some of my favorite ingredients that work perfectly together, okay? This is nice local prosciutto, nice, thin, who doesn't love it, okay? A little bit of kind of an Italian, like Mediterranean flair with this combination, all right? You can get yourself baguette, okay, or crusty bread. I'm using some nice crostinis, which have been brushed in olive oil. It's what everyone, it's what you guys have there, okay? I want it for crunch. I want it for texture. You know, bread and cheese needs some sort of vessel like that, okay? Then we have beautiful, what I feel is the king of apples, the Honey Crisp, the mighty Honey Crisp apple, okay? Nice, beautiful, crisp, acidic. By the way, this is Simone. Say hi, Simone. Okay? She's part of this little video. We have no choice. Okay, nice, thinly sliced apple. I love the apple and cheese. All right, nice, put it there, make it look good. Okay, some nice dried figs. So these are from Greece. These are just kind of nice, sweet. And again, like it's just gonna work really well with the blue cheese that we have, okay? Nice, quarter them up or half, whatever you want. I think dried fruits and cheese is such a classic combination. All right. Got nice dried figs. It's just a nice little snack is this little combination here. Again, it's like a picnic within a picnic. All right. One more so it looks good. And last but not least, I kind of want to say it's like my favorite of the bunch here with the Castello blue cheeses, but it's hard to pick one. This is pretty awesome though. So this is their blue brie. This is a brie infused with a blue. Look at that, beautiful veins. I'll tell you, here's a little trick. When blue cheese is almost a little green, actually, do you see it's even a touch more like dark green than it is blue? That's when you know a blue cheese has been properly matured. When you start to see the oils come out from the blue veins, that's when you know you got a perfectly ripe, perfectly aged blue cheese. Always look for that little trick. So brie goes amazing with apple. The blue brie goes amazing with all of these ingredients, right? This is gonna be, I feel, probably the mildest, okay? Probably the mildest of all the cheeses that I'm gonna showcase here today. And I'll tell you, you got a bottle of Inniskillen red wine with you. This is a picnic, everybody. You got the blue brie, you got the apple, you got the fig, you got the prosciutto, you got the crostini, you have your red wine. That's the point, is just to have all those flavor combinations, right? You don't have a big, bold red wine. I recommended a medium-bodied wine because you have a medium-bodied cheese. It's not very pungent. Sometimes bries can be like funky and aromatic. This is not. It's the texture that's really special. And the infusion of the brie with the blue flavor is amazing. And I'll tell you, apart from the wine, this is perfect for kids. Perfect for kids. This is a great little introduction for blue cheeses to children. I'm telling you, they will love it. Have them experiment with spreading it on the cracker and the apple and the prosciutto. It's just a really, really beautiful flavor combination. One of my favorite little kind of bites here. This is kind of my dad inspired me. My father is my mentor, has been my boss. Hey, he's been my boss for many years, and my dad loves blue cheese and apple. He kind of taught me this. Okay, we are gonna continue. Here you go. Okay. Here we go. All right, last but not least is a bit of my Italian roots, okay? Because we are going to the Castello Gorgonzola. This is probably the boldest of all the blue cheeses here. But I love a blue, as I've explained clearly in this little video, I adore blue cheese. I want a blue cheese to kind of take my taste buds and like, let's go for a ride. That's what this is gonna do. That's what this Gorgonzola is gonna do. It's phenomenal. And you can see, very, very heavily blue veined. More than the other cheeses here. The more blue veins, the sharper it's gonna be. So the sharper it's gonna be, that's kind of where you want. It's gonna be sharp, it's gonna be salty, it's gonna be like perfectly aggressive, like just like perfect. A very kind of slight bitterness, but a pleasant bitterness. This is where pairing it with some of these other ingredients, it's gonna be lovely. Okay, I got a plate for this one. All right. I'm just gonna kind of keep it like Italian style here. I'm gonna keep the whole wedge just like so. All right. Whole wedge just like that. We have beautiful pear. And I like kind of a crunchier pear. I don't like it too soft. That's just me. All right. This is a Bartlett. Pear and blue, again, such a great like flavor combination. I love pairing blue cheeses with water-based fruits. Water-based fruits like pear, like apple, grapes work well, figs work well. Like those are just perfect flavor combinations because the water really cleanses your palate. So as you have this like big, bold, strong blue cheese, the pear is just gonna clean up your palate perfectly and just gonna balance really well. Okay, then we have a nice fig spread. This is one we make at Cheese Boutique. Again, I said fig and blue is amazing together, all right? Not like on top of the blue, just like on the side. It's just like a little like condiment, a little chutney. It's lovely, okay? And you got some of the crostini left over and then some walnuts. And the walnuts, I'm just gonna give like just a rough chop, nothing crazy. Just a nice rough little chop. Same thing, just on the side here. And the whole idea, you know, it's like, I don't know, do you want to call this a salad? You want to call this like kind of like a 4 ingredients that just kind of work really well together? You can plate it how you want. I kind of like how rustic this is. It's very Italian style. It's kind of that Gorgonzola Italian feel to it, very rustic. I love it. The Gorgonzola, the fig chutney, crushed walnuts, and fresh pear. Again, really, really cool flavor combination. Okay? Healthy too, right? Like this is very, very healthy. All this food is very healthy. I'm thinking about everybody here, okay? I'm thinking about everybody. Again, very kid-friendly, very kid-friendly. I find a lot of kids really open-minded when it comes to cheese. I love it. They come into the store, they want to experiment. They see blue cheese looks cool. They want to try it. I love that. I love that. I think exposing good food and good cheese to kids young, sky's the limit. They'll be eating caviar and foie gras before you know it. Okay, that's everything. Those are the 3 kind of little cool flavor combinations. I think the cool thing about blue cheese is the versatility. I think I used it in 3 very different ways, but like the possibilities are endless. I gave you 2 recipes that you have your recipe cards in your kit. One for a burger. This is genius. Like I loved the crumbled blue, but come on. Burger slices, like specifically for burger. You can put this on a sandwich too. It's genius. It's genius. This one's crumbling a little bit, but here you go. Perfect. Just on a burger, just like that is amazing. Okay, Simone, here you go. Sit, good girl. You like it? Let's see. Oh, she likes it. Okay. Beautiful burger slices. So you have a recipe there, blue cheese and burgers. Again, classic combination. And when you do that, my recipe has some onion chutney, has a tomato jam, some bread and butter pickles, some crispy bacon, toasted brioche bun. Like, oh, summertime is amazing. But this is the trick. You have the recipe there. You cook your burger in a cast iron pan or on a barbecue, whatever you want, while the burger's resting for about 4 to 5 minutes. While that burger's resting, that's where this comes to play. It's sliced for you already. You don't have to crumble it or anything. It's sliced perfectly. You leave this out of room temperature. Leave this out of your fridge 2 hours. While the burger's resting, the residual heat from the burger will just kind of soften this blue cheese and start melting it. Amazing, everybody, amazing. I also gave you a salad recipe, one of my favorite summer salads with Ontario peaches. Niagara is the best peaches in the world. Red wine vinegar, olive oil, sumac, thyme, blue cheese, of course, crumbled blue, some arugula, microgreens. It's a really summer-inspired salad. The peaches are amazing right now. It's very seasonal. I love it. I love it. And the blue cheese, hey, she wants more blue cheese. What can I say? What can I say? I can't blame her. It's a beautiful, beautiful salad, kind of a signature dish of mine. And again, like the red wine vinegar in there plays off of the blue cheese. Red wine and blue work so well together. Really, really fun. Enjoy the salad. And then dips. To make a blue cheese dip. To make a blue cheese dip with this crumbled blue, where you have a bit of the texture of the blue cheese still for like celery sticks, carrot sticks, chicken wings. Amazing. Dips, amazing. Pizza and blue cheese. Again, like pizza is a canvas for ingredients. Okay, it's a beautiful canvas for ingredients. Hey, come on. Okay, one more bit. Okay, one more bit for you. She loves it. I'm not kidding you. Pizza, and that's kind of where you can get creative. I love to have pear on my pizza, actually. Pear, some blue cheese, maybe some shredded duck meat, maybe some honey, a truffle honey. Go crazy. I mean, blue cheese, when you're pairing blue cheese, I think something to think about is it's a big, bold, strong, salty flavor, okay? In the best way possible. Sweet components and balancing with sweet flavors and blue cheese works really, really well. It's like cooking, right? You want to compensate and contrast your flavors. I love it. Again, pizza, so many different things to do with blue cheese. That's everything. I think like the key here, everyone, the key is respect. And these cheesemakers who make this blue cheese, hey, these cheesemakers who make this blue cheese are hardworking people. And I think showing them respect, showing the cheese and the blue cheese respect is something very important to me. Something very important to me. I hope you guys kind of appreciate that. And I love the recipes. They're very, very simple. They're very straightforward. They're very ingredient focused. I'm getting in the video because my dog is going crazy and she wants more blue cheese. Everyone enjoy it. Enjoy the Castello Blue. It's amazing. It's lovely. Have a great day, everybody.